Hey everybody, Big Mess coming to you from Tuckasegee Fly Shop in beautiful downtown Sylva, North Carolina. And we're going to talk about the Orvis reel lineup that we currently have here in all three of our retail shop locations. The first reel I'm going to talk to you about today is one of our better selling Orvis reels, and that is the Orvis Clearwater. It is a large arbor. This reel comes in two sizes. It comes in a Clearwater II, which is for a 4, a 5, and a 6, and a Clearwater 4, which is a 7, 8, and 9. And it is an externally counterbalanced spool, and it is a cast material for this particular reel. They're Clearwater, and I quote Orvis on this, "Our Clearwater large arbor reels deliver smooth as silk performance and an incredible value." And I think we all have to agree with that when you really start to look at this reel and see what you get for the value in this reel. One of the things I want to point out to you is how easy it is to remove the spool. All we have to do is we take our finger, push in the little button here, presto, voila. Anybody can be a magician. Impress your friends. That's how we do it. You can convert this from a left-hand retrieve to a right-hand retrieve as well. For it to be a cast reel, it actually is fairly light. It's one of our favorites for their customers. They really like that sound right there. They really like how that reel sounds. When they pick it up and they start doing this right here, they get a little glisten in their eye, like a kid on Christmas morning at Santa Claus has surprised them with a Red Ryder BB gun. But anyway, you do have your drag system here, and there is quite a bit of range on this drag. And you get on some reels, you just don't have that range, but you do have a really large range on your Clearwater. And once again, it comes in two sizes, a 4, 5, and a 6, which is a Clearwater 2, and also the Clearwater 4, which is a 7, an 8, and a 9. So if you're maybe looking for a reel to add to an extra rod that you currently have, or you want to just have an extra one, or you just need one to use all the time, be sure to check out that Clearwater large arbor reels here at the shop. The next reel we're going to look at today is going to be the Batten Keel. This comes in various sizes. The one I currently have in my hand is a Batten Keel 2. These reels are definitely the throwback to the throwbacks. If you're like me, you remember as a little boy having that distinctive sound like that right there, which for some people is annoying, but for folks like me, it's really a great sound. This particular reel has a 4-position click pawl drag system, and when we say that right here, when I say it is a 4-position, if we look inside the spool, you're able to rotate this block right here. It's hard, I'd have to get it off camera to do it, but you got your arrow, and it just change it, and you can change this from a left-hand retrieve to a right-hand retrieve as well. A lot of folks, they don't understand that, but we tell them in the shop, hey, it's fairly easy to change, even though you don't have that built-in disc type drag or a conical drag like you see on some of the other ones out there. This can be changed from a left-hand to a right-hand retrieve. It is very lightweight, classic styling on this particular reel. You also notice that the narrow spool that we have on this right here, and it actually means less line stacking on this particular. So when you're crisscrossing back and forth, it keeps everything more in line there with you, like you're precisionally putting your line back on that as well. Ultralight, as I mentioned a while ago, really light. And the benefit of this being lightweight, let's think about some of the rods you would put this on. Usually these rods are a lot smaller. Folks are, maybe it could be a 6 foot, a 7.5 foot, things of that nature, a 2-weight, a 3-weight. These match beautifully, exceptionally well to those particular rods, and they give you that classic styling that a lot of folks are looking for. As you can see, it is have the external counterbalance weight here on the outside. It is machined from heavy duty bar stock aluminum, which means for you a lot of durability. These are fantastic price points. You can also get these in larger sizes. If you want to put it on a 5-weight or so, that can certainly be done as well. But also, this is a reel that you're going to want to keep in mind when you're looking for something maybe for your little 2, 3-weight or even a fiberglass rod or a bamboo rod. That matches up for you there quite nicely, the Batten Keel series. The next one we're going to hop into today is going to be the Hydros series, and I have a couple of Hydros here with me. I want you to understand there's a lot more reels that Orvis has in their lineup, but this is currently what we have at the shop, and you can view these there on our website at flyshopusa.com. or in the shops themselves. So this right here is the Hydros reel. This is actually the second series of this particular reel. Wonderful reel. It's a lot of bang for the buck. They've actually refined lighter weight large arbor reel. It has a fully sealed drag clutch bearing. Shannon, what does that mean to me? Well, number one, what it means is durability. When you get inside this particular system here and you start to look at these components, anything that's going to be sealed in here is going to start to keep debris and things out. A lot of folks think salt water, but think about, let's say that somehow your reel gets down in the water. It's happened to all of us, correct? It has, I guarantee you. You get the little gravel, grit, things like that that's going through the water. With that being sealed, you're protecting those internal components and you're protecting your investment right there. Also, I did not grab one of the cases. I wished I would have now. Real easy to change. You see these two holes right there? There's a little tool that comes with this. You put it in there, turn it, you flip your bearing, put it back in there, and boom, seals it up. You're good to go. So very, very nicely done with that. This here has also got a unique feature, and I'll try to point out on this, is it has a rounded foot area here on your reel seat. If you take your leader and when you attach it, when you're done fishing potentially, or you've rigged it up to go to the river or stream, you run that leader around your reel seat. It's rounded, so it's not going to kink your leader. It's the small things like that can make a difference. You've got your leader, and if you get that kink in there, it's not going to perform the way it needs to perform. But a simple little thing like that can go a long way in taking care of your gear that you're currently using. This particular reel has an external counterbalance weight system on it also. It is really lightweight. It is available in many different sizes. This one here, obviously, we'd want to put on a little bit smaller. So this would be your Hydros 1. It'd be great for a 3-weight, 4-weight. Hydros 2, we see a lot of folks putting those on, 5 weights and so on and so forth. And I even have one of these there that I put on my 7-weight Scott saltwater rod, the Tidal, because I was looking for a reel that I wasn't going to use all the time, but it was a value. And this is where this particular lineup of reels excels, in my particular opinion. This here is the Hydros 3, as you can see in this. I think it's still called the Citron type color, but they have various colors, and it's a wonderful, wonderful addition to your current lineup. You can't go wrong with any one of these here. Orvis has a fantastic guarantee when it comes to their products. Inside your box, when you purchase your Orvis reel from us, you're going to see a card that goes over all of that information there for you. So if you're looking to add a new reel to your particular lineup and you want to look at Orvis, certainly anything from our Clearwater to the Batten Keel to the Hydros that we currently have in stock, or any of the other ones, there's certainly something you should consider. If you have any questions, you can stop in at one of our 3 retail locations: 3 Depot Street, Bryson City, 530 West Main Street, Silva, or 110 Depot Street, Waynesville, or you can find these at flyshopusa.com. Thanks you folks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, and if you like, be sure to share the video. We'll catch you next time.